the exercise section. In the exercise section, you're just going to be asked to complete 3 tasks. 1, read an OpenHIM client. 2, review the following file resource, organization, and endpoint. 3, clone the lost to follow-up GitHub repository. And good luck. Take a break, see if you can do this, then come back to this video and we'll walk through it together. Alright, let's go through it. As I'm taking a break to go through the video, go through the steps of the exercises. Yeah. So we're going to start by going to the Fire doc, navigating to the Fire doc, going under documentations, configuration, and we can find clients. As you can see, this gives you an overview of clients in OpenHIM and what they actually are and the process of setting up a client. So using an OpenHIM administrative account, you'll be asked to add, edit, remove clients by following the steps below. And you can see the client ID, client name, we've been through this already, domain name, rows, mode of authentication, which is JSON Web Token, custom token, mutual TLS, or basic auth. So you can see the steps on how to add clients, how to remove clients, how to edit clients, client roles, how to use roles, how to add roles, how to remove roles, how to edit roles. Yeah. And now let's review the file resource, organization resource. So I'm just going to head over to HS7 file, and we could search for the resource through this documentation and we could see we found organization, but most cases it's easier to find it through Google and then get reference to it. So in that case we just have to do fire HL7, the resource we want, which is organization, and the version of fire we want, which is R5. And now we can see it. Oh, sorry. And now we can see it over here. And yeah, that's another way to get to the resource. So you can see an organization as an identifier, active field, which is a boolean, type, which is a codable concept, name, alias, description, contact, part of, endpoint, qualification as qualification subfields. You could also see details and descriptions about each of these fields and their constraints. You could also proceed to read below and you'll find more details about the resource. Yeah. And now let's follow the same step we did to find the endpoint resource. And this is the endpoint resource. We can find the details of it. And a very cool thing about looking at it using the docs is you could also see a proposed JSON resource template, which could give you an idea when interacting with a JSON API, or you could get it in XML if it's an XML endpoint you decided to use, and Turtle. Then it shows you the difference between the old spec and the new spec, which are things added, things updated. Yeah. And let's go through the process of cloning this repository again. We head over to github.com, we copy this, we navigate to our preferred directory. I'm just going to make a directory. You can see we've cloned the directory, and if we cd into CHT, interoperability, we can see our setup. Now let's head over to summary.